Hi, this is AniBusiness with your friend Simeon. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while here. I hope I'm meeting all of you well. If yes, then thank God for that. Some people have been asking on YouTube, or rather asking in my inbox on WhatsApp, that what are the cheapest livestock they can keep in their farm, that they won't spend much. So I came up with 4 different livestock they can keep in their farm without spending much, and they are going to make money. Although it may take a little time, but they are not going to spend too much on those livestock. Without wasting too much of our time, my name is Simeon O. James. All I deal with is livestock farming. If you're new on my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever time a new video dropped. On my number first list is cattle. Either you are getting the bull or the female one, whichever one you get is good enough. You can get cow without spending too much money, because what cow eats basically is grass, leaves. If you have enough land, even if it is one plot, you can fence it. You don't need to spend so much money fencing it. You can use either bamboo, you can use any materials, you can use fencing wire, you can use stick. In as much as that thing is strong and you are ready to maintain it, whenever time some parts of it are getting spoiled or getting dried or getting rotty, you can do whatever thing you can just to barricade them, to fence them, or to house them in just one place. Then you'll be cutting grasses from nearby surroundings, your environment. You cut grasses you know they eat, then you bring it to them to feed on. So with that, you are good to go. You can only make small shed at the farm or on your land, the land you are keeping your animals. Most time cows don't stay under shed. They are not like goats that run away from rains, from water. So cows can withstand whatever weather they find themselves in. Either it is wet, either it is dry, whether it is dry season or rainy season, your cow will survive. Wherever you keep them, they will always do well. All you need to do is just to keep tidied up their environment where they sleep. Because to my own knowledge, cows don't sleep on their feces for too long. And that is why the so-called Fulani, if they keep cow within 1 week on this spot, the next week they will move to another spot, maybe closer, because they know their cows won't sleep on their feces or sleep on the same spot for a very long time. So they usually change location, and sometimes they are changing location because of food. But to tell you the fact, cows don't sleep on their feces. They don't like sleeping on their feces for too long. So that is why you have to tidy up their environment. Apart from that, you don't have problem raising cows. Then you can also get cassava peels from wherever they are processing cassava. Then you give it to your cows, they are going to eat. If you are the type that plants crops such as maize or cassava or beans, you can bring the waste after you harvest the materials, the leaf, the grasses, the pods from the beans, the leaves, everything. You can bring it to your cows, they are going to eat and they will do it. So it won't cost you much, but they may likely take up to 1 year, 2 years before you start selling them and making money. And when the money comes, it comes in huge amounts, not something small. So which size of cow should you get and how much will it cost you? You can easily locate where Hausa people or Fulanis sell cows at their market. They usually call it Kara. If you're in Ibadan, we have one at Akinyele side. If you're in Ibadan, we have one at Irua side, if you are going to Irua. If you are in Ijebu, there is a very close to this cemetery, around this roundabout area. If you are coming from Ibadan direct, we have their markets there. If you are in Lagos, there are some other parts. If you are in Abeokuta, try to check. There are some other places they sell. Even if you are in Ilaro, I've seen some places where they sell all those cows there. Go there. You don't need to buy adults because you are going to sell the adults. If you buy the adults, it won't profit you. You buy the babies that are within 6 months, that are within 5 months, within 4 months. So it is the babies you are going to buy. And how much will it cost you to buy the babies? It might not be more than around 80, 100, 150,000 naira, depending on the kind of baby you are buying, the breed you are buying, how robust the babies are, how good the gene are. So with that, you start rearing. Within 1 to 2 years, they will be ready for sales and you're going to make your money in full without spending so much. Number 2 is goat farming. Goats. You buy the female, the male, all together. Local one, so local one. I'm not talking about exotic one or rather imported breed. Our local goat. So you buy them, you just make simple sheds. See, I don't know why people are killing themselves over making a raised house. I'm not against it. If you have money to do it, good. But why spending so much money on raised house, considering the cost of buying those woods and everything? Everything is literally cost in Nigeria. If you go to village, our local goats are sleeping on the floor. They are sleeping on tiled road, on main road overnight, even under dew. Sometimes after rain, you will see them sleeping on main rough road, on tiled road. You will see them sleeping on, pavement, the veranda, the passage, on tiles, in front of the houses, without any problem, no sickness, nothing. But the ideas of some people just believe like, if I don't raise house, the goats are not going to. All these things are just, it's just like you telling me that some things never exist from the past. It is now that we are trying to establish them. No, we are just remodifying them. The ideas of doing raised house is just like a modern farming, nothing more than that. So you can make just a shed at the farm. See, I have, if I go to some villages, I see some people, they just make small, compound for them and use fencing wire and they keep the inside. Some of this, I'll try to make a video sometimes and show you. The ideas of making house for goats is just for them to run away from rain. If not, if it rain finish, you see your goats still coming out even at night or in the morning or in the afternoon to eat. So make a simple goat house. Keep local goats that will easily adapt and survive in your community. It's as simple as that. Then you bring them grasses. If you are wealthy enough to make a compound for them to graze, good. But if you don't have that money, you can make a simple house, cage it, fence it, or rather do whatever things you can do as a barricade, not for them to go too far. Then you bring grasses they are going to eat to them, or you bring cassava peels, or you bring the grasses from your maize, you bring leaf from your cassava stems, then you bring the beans waste as well, or any other leaf you can cut around you there, and you give it to them. They are going to eat, they will survive. I have a lot of people that are raising goats in the village without even spending much. They are not even buying commercial feed and their goats are doing fine. So with that, you raise them within 8 months, 1 year, some of your goats will be ready. Even a lot of your goats will be ready for sales. Even at 8 months, at 6 months, some will be ready for sales. Then you sell them out for slaughter, or for whoever wants to buy and rear, they can come to your place and buy. So with that, it will cost you less and you will have a business doing. So it's as simple as that. That is number 2. Then number 3, it is local chicken, local birds. Either it is chicken or duck. We have local chicken, we have local duck. We have people that are still eating it. We have people that are still buying it. We have people that will still come to your place and order like 20, 30, 40. I even have some people that prefer eating those local chicken to all this broiler, nowadays modern chicken farming. They prefer those local ones. They won't cost you much. All you need is just to get them maize. If you see maize, give them raw maize, they will eat. Their belly will convert it. You can give them millet, or you give them sorghum. They will eat it raw. Like my father used to do it in the village. It is when the local hen hatch. That is when they will now use mortar. This thing you are saying, they will now crush the maize into little particles so that the chicks can take it easily and swallow it. You understand? So with this, maybe you only need a little fence house. It's something small you can do. You can put like 30, 50, 100 in that place. They will survive. They are not like all these broiler that if you match them together and if they are too much, if the space is not enough, they will start dying. They are not like that. They are very strong. They can adapt easily to whatever condition or whatever place they find themselves. They can eat whatever things they see in the compound, either it is insect or any other thing they find on the field. Even some of them eat leaves and grasses. So that is that about the local birds, which is the number 3. Then the number 4 is rearing ram or sheep. Yes, this one too is very cheap. You don't need to kill yourself with commercial feed. You can get whatever they are going to eat from around you, and they are going to survive. It's just like rearing cows. I don't need to explain too much. You can get waste from beans. Anybody that does bean cake or whatever you call it, we call it akara in Nigeria, right? Whoever does that, whoever do soya milk, meet these 2 people. Whoever do pap, akamu, right? Whoever do this solid one, Yoruba people call it eko. This solid white one that they used to do, they will put it inside inside leaves or inside paper. Whoever does that too, go to them. They usually have waste from all these materials. All these things are things you can buy. Give them 1,000, give them 10,000, give them 2,000, give them 1,500. They will give it to you. You take it to where your animals are. You give it to them. They are going to eat. They will do well. You don't need to kill yourself spending so much. You can buy cassava peels. You can get leaves from your maize from anybody. If you are around people that plant maize, once they harvest their maize, tell them you need those maize leaf. Sometimes I walk around the community and I see some of this maize leaf wasting, and I see some people, they have goats, they have rams in their compound, but they are not doing anything. You can easily tell these people, Oga, are you done with this maize? I want to cut these grasses for my animals to eat. Some of these people, even because they see it as a means of helping them clear the farmland for another farming. You understand? So with these 4 livestock, different livestock that I just listed, you are not going to spend much. The veterinary doctor that will come to your place, if you're having one issue or the other, it won't cost you much. It is not every day they are going to be sick. You can only deworm them either 3 or 4 times in a year, and deworming medicines are not costly. If your doctor is going to come to your farm, highest 30,000, 50,000, depending on your location and how plenty your animals are. So the costs are usually less. So for those who are asking me, what are the cheapest animal you can raise in Nigeria? I gave you 4 lists already. You can work with this. Get any of these and you are good to go. You won't spend much. My name is Simeon O. James. If you want to reach out to me for consultation only, please reach out to me on WhatsApp only, so we can talk, then we know what to do at the end of the day. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.